So let's talk about your SOP, your standard operating procedure. Do you have one? If you don't have one, I think it's time to figure it out. So we have a standard operating procedure. It's threefold. Number one, we listen. Our first initial client meeting, we are listening. And actually, throughout the relationship with the client, we're listening. There are many times the client won't say what it is that they need because honestly, they just don't know. They really don't. And even when they think they know, they still don't know. And it's our job to help them to steer towards solving the problem that that person, client, business has. So, as we're going through our three-prong standard operating procedure method, I can't even move past listening because I think so many times, and I've seen this in meetings where I'm with other business owners, and that owner just won't stop talking. They won't stop talking to other business owners because they think that they know what is needed, and they don't because they weren't listening. They think they know it and they just don't. So it's very detrimental as a business owner. Even when you think you know, it's just very important just to sit back and listen. Even as a doctor, you're not that person, you're not your patient. They may tell you what the ailment is, but you have to be quiet. There is so much power in being quiet and just listening. But as it relates to your standard operating procedure, I really wanted to tell you to just have a process in place and make sure that you follow that process with every client, every patient, every customer. Because what happens is when you move outside of your standard process is when you open up yourself to mistakes. You have your process in place to eliminate mistakes, and you have your process in place because you are the authority over your business and you know what you need to know in order to help that person. So use your standard operating procedure. Don't ever stray away from it. And most important, listen.